Uh, Come back at the usual, though, eh? Like, it's weird because at least on all of this, there you at least walked back or out from the kitchen and didn't have to stall. But it's like you just got to do it at certain points to where it gets to someone, I guess. I'm fucked up, really. I just don't believe it. Go ahead. Alright, so about 16 minutes now. I don't think you can go more than about 2 minutes without a loud thud. Awesome. Not the usual stomping there, then a loud thud or whatever. It's just great. Fuck, that's lovely though. I just don't get it because you've demonstrated that you can do this shit without stomping and shit. You know, heavy footballs or loud thuds, or and it's like, nah, incorporate them in. It's almost like how some people add raw onions to mashed potatoes. Like, why would you? You didn't have to. Why would you? But it's like you seem to find a necessity for it. I have no necessity to hear it, but I have to be forced to hear it every day. Like I said, it's almost like Groundhog Day, reliving the same day over and over and over. Sometimes some things change, like I lost a job because, I'm not allowed to sleep accurately, but day after day, I hear this. I'm deprived of sleep. I'm determined when I'm woken up for and when I'll go to sleep. Pretty amazing. Oh, I like that one. I just felt it down the base of the chair there. That's good. That's good. You know, chances are, scientifically speaking and historically speaking, we'll probably never get to know what a Tyrannosaurus Rex or a Stegosaurus or a Brontosaurus sounded like. But it's like, I imagine it would be pretty similar to the noise you make. Just kind of sad because even if you're about 300 pounds, there's no need to have to stomp and fucking make all that commotion. I know that. You seem to think I'm indebted to have to listen to it, but yeah. Even so, I just wonder how it's going to be there come the next tenants. Like, I'm sure they're going to complain too. There's not more, like, it's kind of funny because just about anything I do, it's disrupted by your stomping, right? And it's like, even listening to you stomp is kind of disrupted by listening to you stomp. I know because I go through some of the videos here after, and when I upload them, and it's like, yeah, I know. I listen to them, and it's like, Jesus Christ, like, some of them I still have to play over because you're still making so much noise. Like, did I hear it on there or did I hear it in reality? And it's like, so it'd be one thing to hear like the ceiling squeak or a soft football or something, like chances are you wouldn't really hear or feel a soft football. Not like you hear these thuds and stomps now. But it's not really any different than a door either, right? Like, I mean, apparently we can make all the noise we want all day, so I could just sit there and slam that door. It probably sound just about the same, you know? But that too, that's my point. Like, you don't really have to slam that door. Maybe sometimes it happened on accident, like once or twice in a day. But even then, really, like it has to happen by accident once or twice every single day. Surely opening and closing a door is simpler than signing your name. And it's like, do you ever make a mistake when you sign your fucking name on a piece of paper? Probably not. Probably not. And like I say, like there's what, at least 5 or 6 letters in most first names, 5 or 6 letters in most last names. But all you gotta do for a door is like turn, like grab, turn, and twist, right? And then you pull. Like 4 steps. Now several letters. And it's like, yeah, no, it's just amazing how incompetent you pretend you are, and other people have to suffer for it. Almost like how it's made to seem that I'm just pretending to be a victim of a lack and negligence of reasonable enjoyment of a tenement, but no, I really am. You actually pretend to be that and go like, I don't know how to close a fucking door without slamming it. I don't know how to walk without shaking a whole fucking house or slamming shit down on a floor. No, you really are playing the part. I'm actually living the part. That's the difference between our parts. Right though. You made it in without stomping. That's pretty awesome. See, I knew you could do it, and I'm well aware that you're able to do it because the first 6 weeks you were here, I didn't listen to you stomping back and forth and slamming shit. Oh. But ever since September, well, August 31st, and still ongoing, of last year till now, that's all I hear every day. But it's weird, I didn't hear it for the first 6 weeks you moved in. You'd think that'd be something that would have stood out right off, right? And which it took 6 weeks before I started noticing it. Weird how you moved up there and you never lived above anybody, but you were reasonably quiet for the first 6 weeks, and then after that, well, just every day it sounds like hell is almost on the verge of breaking loose, or hell has broke loose. Uh, 31 minutes now. No, sitting here, other than getting up to go take a shit, come back and I can still hear you in there anyways. Like worse in the bathroom because then I can hear your big mouths too, right? But yeah, it's like it seems like it's been pretty constant. Maybe it'll seem otherwise when I play it back later and I look through it, but it's like, boy, it seems like it's been pretty constant for the last 31 minutes. Oh, another one, eh? Yeah, if it's not stomping, it's shit like this anyways. It's like just thuds, right? I say I'm all here for hearing. I'm all there, you know. We're all for hearing a thud here or there, whatever. But it's like I figure it wouldn't be something that goes on for like 35 minutes or so, you know. Kind of up there with the having to hear you stomp from one end of the house to the other. I shouldn't have to. Really, I should. No one should. Like I say, like next tenants, what I like. No one's not gonna have a problem with that, though. Honestly, like I say, even people that are like fucking totally deaf, they feel fucking vibrations and shit, and that's the thing, you know. Like, yeah. Like, so when you're doing your stomping at your best there, slamming doors and stuff, even if it was somebody totally fucking deaf, I'm pretty sure it would get to them at points. The only person it wouldn't get to is like a dead person, and you know, you have about that much regard for others, don't you? But like I say, yeah, no, it'd be one thing you hear a thud and then like several hours pass by and you don't hear shit again. It'd be one thing. But no, everything seems to be is almost like a fucking suit or an outfit. There's several pieces to it, isn't there? It's just like a door slam. It'd be one thing if you accidentally slam the door. That's the only fucking noise a person heard. No, but it's usually, oh, stomping from one end to the other. You hear the fucking door stand and you hear people fucking gallop down the stairs. Like it's usually shit like that. If not all three, then at least two of them. I mean, I can tell you the truth too. Like even just hearing the door slam out of nowhere would be kind of annoying. Like again, like I say, it's one thing if it's a once off and you don't hear it again for like fucking weeks or months or some shit. But even then, you shouldn't have to. It's probably easier to open and close the door than it is to sign your name. By now, you should have had about equal practice in both, right?